ready.
Your thoughts on this afternoon, Graham?
Well, I'm a wiser man, that's for certain. Having seen how poorly we defended first 20 minutes, I mean, they just blew us away first 20 minutes, it's as simple as that. I've seen it happen before, and you know, the game's over then at the end of the day.
22 minutes and you're 4-0 down, there's no way back, is there, really?
The game's over. The important part for me is that they kept going, which is the least we could expect and the least we could ask for, and that's what they did. I mean, we were very naive in our marking at times. The centre forwards basically just had three run-ins on goal, basically right down the middle of the pitch. I mean, one of them has been a 60-yard punt down the middle of the pitch, but that's, you know, you learn all the time, and I've learned a lot more from that game than I did from Stockbridge last week. I mean, obviously the top teams in this league, and they're 10th, so not in the top 4 or 5, can give us that many problems. So it's alarming, and it's something we've got to work on. But like I said to the players, it's no good them worrying about that now. It's no good them coming out there with their heads down. It's no good them analysing this was wrong, that was wrong. The bottom line is we've got to find the solutions to the problems, and that's what we've got to try and do.
They must have played second half, I mean, the way battled back, and for good periods in that second half we were the better side for a while.
Yeah, we played some good football, yeah, we did. That's all I asked them at half time. This is just show a bit of pride in the shirt and just keep going to the end of the game, and that's all you can ask for in that situation. And like I say, I've been in it a few times before, and it's not pleasant, and it's hard mentally for anybody involved, be it supporters, myself or the players. But you're looking for little bits of character in the individuals. That's what I said at half time. I can live with the results. I just need to see what's in you as individuals now, and what you're prepared. You can roll over and this can be whatever score it wants to be. Or you can have a bit of pride and say, right, what can we do about it second half? Can we go and win the second half? You know, okay, they scored in the 89th minute, we might have come off winning the second half 2-1, which is irrelevant when you lose the game 6-2. But you've got to look at the pluses. There were some good performances. Young Ollie Davies, I thought, had a smashing game at left back. You know, Griff had a decent game in midfield. I thought Matty Burke worked his backside off in the second half. There were pluses. Jimmy McCarthy showed some good control, good touches, but at 4-0 down, it all looked irrelevant type of thing. But so you've got to look beyond the first 20 minutes and say, well, what did we actually do well in the game? And there were some good things. You know, we've had some decent strikes at goal even in the first half. I don't know how many we've had, but I bet we've had 6 to 8 decent efforts there on goal. So, you know, I can look at the plus side of it, but I mean, clearly it's not rocket science. That there's major problems when you can concede 6 goals. And the amount of goals the club has conceded this season it's not really down to any system. I wouldn't think they probably played every system that's possible between the beginning of the season and now, yeah. I would have thought. And the goals are going in whatever system, so we've just got to try and do what I've come to do, which is...
But it is learning, isn't it? I mean, you learn from... Sometimes you learn more from...
But they're obviously not learning, are they? They're obviously not learning.
No, but you as a manager...
Oh, me? I know the task in hand. I know the size of the job in hand. And it's never going to rectify itself in the first 7 days.
Far from it.
And it's, you know, it's a difficult time to improve the squad of players. But we've just got to knuckle down, keep working at what the players we've got here, and just trying to keep speaking to people and see if we can strengthen the squad of players, and then get them working in the system we want to play. But like I say, second half, you know, they did okay, to be fair, second half. So we'll take the pluses if there are any in the 6-2, and there were. But it doesn't matter where you play if you don't mark a centre forward who's up there on his own at the end of the day. The movement was too much for us today. We couldn't handle their movement, and that's a little bit down to a bit of naivety, I think, on the part of one or two, and that's just something we'll have to try and educate them with.
Cheers, Brian.
You're welcome.
Thank you.